Folks, welcome back to some more Senran Kagura Burst. On our last episode, we got introduced to the last gal of the Hebijo elite, Mirai, some of which felt like she didn't quite fit in with the rest of them at first. But the other lassies made sure to make Mirai feel right at home in their own way. So, with that tidbit in mind, let us continue henceforth. And, as per tradition, we're going to start things off by chatting up some of the gals. So, Miss Susie, what's up? You can change volume settings discreetly with the TV on the left side of the room. You should set it to a level befitting your style as a shinobi. So would it make the most sense to mute everybody then? Because in that way, when you're in the middle of the deed of potentially killing someone, that way nobody could hear them scream. Yeah. Seems pretty foolproof to me. Any hoodles? Just head to the sofa in order to switch out which of us you'd like to use. If you want me, that's fine. Think of it as the casting couch. Wait, that means something totally different, doesn't it? Oh, maybe. I was trying to put on a stoic voice. I don't know if I nailed it. Anyway, time for some harika. You can save with the computer on the desk. And make sure you don't forget to use it before a big fight. Oh, I've already taken precautions. Don't you worry. Time for some little Miss Bean Sprout, though. You can take the elevator to go on missions. Please be certain to prepare fully before you leave, or you could really get hurt. We shall be prepared because we're only level 2. I don't think there's much to prepare for, actually. At least as of present. But right, time to go vanilla with some Homura. You can look at the computer to check our pictures, listen to music, or look up terminology. The Hebijo have an impressive intelligence gathering network. Oh, at least there's a bit of backstory behind that. Right. Let's just swap over to Homura.
Yes.
Just to squeeze out just a little bit more dialogue, but this time out of our lovable frilly munchkin. Hey, come here. You can get to the dressing room for the hanging scroll in the back. There are a lot of different outfits you can change into. Wonder how cute they all are. Oh, I think they will all pair in comparison to your lovely frilly dress. Unless if they too come with cat ears. But right. This is going to be our first mission out of the hub and, well, it ends up being Mirai. Interesting. Until out of sprouts, Mirai seems to mind about her bust not being big. I want her to be more positive. I wish I could help out in any way. Yomi. Speaking of Yomi though, we've yet to actually play as her. Now that I think about it. Oh, I wonder when that's going to be the case, because I'll actually want to hear her funky beats. And I want to whack things with a broadsword. Oh boy, what a spook! And oh my, she's sexually harassing someone already, what? No scroll stored in there? Well, I wouldn't say special. More like an interesting diet that mostly consists of bean sprouts, though. Oh. Well, that was a quickie, wasn't it? Dang. Ain't you easily influenced when it comes to your bust ass? Nah. More like to the will of the bean sprouts. Right, so I want to figure out the mystery behind that taunt. I'm just gonna stand still and press the button. It's a counter. Now I know. It's just a normal move. It isn't just a random taunt. I actually thought it was a taunt. Man. At least I was quick to discover what it was. So does that mean that Mirai's the only character with any capacity to block? Even if it's a parry system? Huh. At least it's unique to her. But giving that to a ranged character though? Oh, I'm kind of going here. Well, you may not have a large bust, little Missy, but at least you have a large weaponry. Although, to be fair, a lot of the lassies have that, but I mean, a gun that size, popping out your skirt, nah, you don't see that every day. Especially not from a munchkin. Oh, there's one snake left. Well, I think these are the same brand as the ones in Hanzo Academy. Can't believe they're copying each other. I mean, for being called the Hebijo Academy, you'd think they'd have their own original snakes. Well, unless you mean a snake and all. Well, at least they have some random scuba divers? What? Well, they did say some lassies were training underwater. Wait, does that mean that they just popped out the pool and we have to just end up knocking them out? Like, put them in the line? I'm not sure I'm a fan of the parry thing, though, in a way. I kind of like just having the ability to just do an attack like that. Like, just a heavier attack, without only pressing one. I think if I press two, I can deviate into one, right? Hang on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I'm a fan. No. Yeah, it's like a chill lot. I just like having different shots to go for. I mean, it does pretty much have the same functionality. Plus, we can always level up and oh, cloudy. Hello, big old lady. You high in protein today, too? Well, at least she's all jacked up. It's just... Oh... The design of her. It's really something. Like, she puts Daidoji to shame. This random, nameless student. Like, I found Daidoji had some nice muscles. But then this lady's just like, nope. I left trucks every day. Or something. Like, how tall is she in feet? I don't know what this Big Burp is all about. Then again, no, we've already got Big Burp. Those are the, delinquents, ain't they? We can call her Marfa. Yeah, I think I'll call these ones Marfa. I think I'll be a bit fan of them. Somewhat. Yeah, I should probably skip the animation from now on. At least when it comes to some things. Dang. Marfa's certainly sturdy though, ain't she? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Whoa! Oh, she was the last one. Well, you know, they did bring fists to a gunfight. I got a B rank, and I think that's somewhat deserved because I was faffing about. Dang it! Already a B rank, though. Feels bad, man. At least I get to see this QR again. No complaints from me. Oh, but it's gone so soon.
修行完了。これであとはもやしを食べればいいんだね。
Wait, gunning all those lasties down was your training session? Dang, you punched holes through them though.
おどうしたの？よく考えてみましたら。私、小学生の頃から胸が大きかった気がします。
Excuse me?
それじゃ。
Were you busty during that time?
修行は関係ないことになりますわね。
Oh, okay. Thanks for that wee tidbit.
まあ、そんなにショックを受けずに、もやしはごちそうしますからね。
Mirai, you're fine as is. There's plenty of busty ninja girls anyway. Like, I think her petite frame is one of her main selling points. Yep,
おかえり。おかえり。
おかえりなさいませ。おかえりな
that's
さ
all
い。
I'm saying.
おかえり。
Right, I need to... Wait, you're in a new position. Does that mean there's gonna be new dialogue? And now, with whom shall I play today? Ha ha ha. Ha. Okay. Oh, Yomi on the sofa. I'm suddenly hungry. Very insightful. Homura. What? You want me to train with you? Dang, not much to say. They're not very talkative, are they? Hikage. Oh, maybe I ought to do some sunbathing. Meh. Suicide? Those who cannot defend themselves have no place at Hebijo Academy. Dang. Okay. I kinda wish there was a wee bit more dialogue, eh?
交代交代。
They're just not very talkative right now.
よし。
Well, it's new beginnings and all, so, Mirai, anything from you? Maybe this really is as big as I get. Yeah, your future's not looking bright when it comes to getting an increased bust size. That's for sure.
どの任務にするんだ？
Yes! Finally some Yomi! Oh, ho, 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 ho. To the job! Oh no, my puppets have run amok! They have a self-destruct program! But even so, could you help, Haruka? Oh, don't worry. I shall destroy all of them!
行ってまいります。え？いや。あら、ヨミちゃん。なんでお財布を叩いてるの？
Huh.
いえ、増えないものかと思いまして。
What, you think some money's gonna pop out or something?
増える？はい、歌にありますよね。
Oh, what's one?
お財布の中には10円玉が1つ。お財布を叩くと10円玉が2つ。
Yeah, I don't think Percy's have developed cloning technology yet.
その曲、そんな歌だったかしら。はあ、いくら叩いても10円玉は増えません。もやしは1袋30円なので10円では買えませんし。
Ah, money issues.
だったらいいバイトがあるんだけど、やってみる？バイト？私が実験で使っていたデク人形がイカれちゃって暴れてるのよ。全部壊してくれたらお礼をするわ。
Oh, will you give us a 20 yen coin?
本当ですか？お礼があるのならぜひやらせてください。
Gotta earn those coppers. even if it means busting down some dollies that are probably more expensive than the bean sprouts in question. You say evil, I say funky beats. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, right, let's see her tech. Oh, you can drop little bombs. But that's... Wait, can you charge that up? Oh. I want to transform as soon as possible, though. Just see if the funky beats upgrade to even funkier ones. Those undergarments, though. Wait, is this the boss fiend? Ooh! I mean, I get to listen to this anytime I play as Yomi. Hey, let's break it though! But I want to see everyone's scroll move. Hello! Yes, it's the big swing! And it hits multiple times! It's not just one hit! I said some combo potential. Yep, this is fine. This is absolutely perfectly fine. I can brute force things in the future. Yeah. I mean, that's how Yomi generally is. But I'm glad it's tradition even in the first appearance. Why are there snakes in the streets though? I mean, I get. Oh wait, no, it's puppets. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. It's you again. That's a lot of damage. And it stuns. Who knew? So Haruka was the designer of this thing, eh? Man. I'm not one to generally criticize someone's taste, but... Oh wow, you say they were created. And hey, we may have got a B rank before, but now we're getting A's. I expect at least a few straight A's. Yep. But, back to that wee prior topic about tastes. Why did Haruka design the robot that way? Just why? It ain't a good look. You can keep the pink though. Pink is nice and flamboyant. What? 10,000? That's a lot of dosh. I mean, I know in conversion rate, right? 10,000 yen isn't as much as you may think it is. But that's like 100 quid, almost. Just for busting up some wooden dolls? Man, you pay pretty well. Wow.
まあ、ヨミちゃんがそれでいいなら、はい、20円。はるかさん、ありがとうございます。それでは、もやしを買ってきますので。もやし、もやし、もやし。まさに製品ね。
Yeah. But in a way, I find it admirable. Because you could argue it's relatively foolish given her relative dire straits when it comes to income. And she could have taken all that money from her friends, but instead she just took the bare minimum just to get by. Dang, Yomi.
決めましたわ。
You're one heck of a gal, ain't you? At times.
おかえりなさい。
Alright. They've shifted positions again? More dialogue, yeah? I saw a breast augmentation method online. I gotta try it. Okay then. Everyone seems to be having fun. I wonder what that feels like. Oh. Homura, there's still plenty of room for improvement in that technique. Need to work on timing. But what technique? I would like to know. Yomi's a bit strange, don't you think? Still, she's a good person at heart. Strange, you say? She is certainly an interesting one. No matter how bleak the situation looks, you mustn't give up. Once you do, your defeat is assured. Right, so let's just shift to a different gal and read what Yomi has to say. You know, we've beaten mainly as characters like Homura or Mirai. I think we'll just hop on over to Haruka.
はーい、待ってたわ。
Alright, where are you at? Poverty Lassie? There you at. I wonder what bean sprout dish I should make today? Maybe some fried bean sprouts?
いってらっしゃい。
Oh, those go great with
どの
noodles
身分
though.
かしら。
Ah, that's something to have, eh? Right, so who's next? Oh, Hikage. In order to help Hikage be more herself, she needs to recover her lost emotions. I have a crazy idea, Yomi. What? By being up the juniors? What, you want to awaken sadistic tendencies into her or something? Man.
わしに任しとけ。
Oh, they are quite expressive, ain't they? Oh, it's one of these segments. If I had to describe myself in 3 words or fewer, it would be cicada husk. Very different from a cusk. The cast off dried out husk of a cicada, after the emotions have flown away. My body is empty. There's nothing left. It doesn't make me sad or anything, though. Not that I really know what that would feel like. Emotions always struck me as a pain in the ass. Oof. Just like a cicada has only a week to live after it molts, emotions are just so fleeting. That's how it's always seemed to me.
日陰ったら。
I realize that Mirai's been calling me for a while now.
ちょっと、さっきから声かけてるんだけど。
Aye, wakey wakey. I tend to space out when I'm having lunch in the ninja room. I couldn't tell you why, but I can't help feeling good when the afternoon sun peeks through the blinds. Ah, sunbathing like a reptile. I know that a shinobi shouldn't let her guard down like this, but it shouldn't be a big deal in here. I could always get backstabbed.
すまんすまん。で、何よ？
I ask, puzzled.
私、日陰の大笑いした顔、一度も見たことないんだけど。
Fair point. Laugh? Come to think of it, I don't think I ever really have. What would laughter feel like anyway? Well, I do it often enough.
ねえ、笑ってみたくない？
For me, it's more like what it doesn't feel like. Mirai has an excited look on her face. It doesn't matter to me, but there's no reason to say no. We're just killing time during our lunch break.
そうやな。
笑えるもんなら笑ってみたいもんやね。
じゃあ決定。
She snaps her fingers, and a small, curtained stage appears in the ninja room. A nice trick! She's pretty skilled for a first-year student. Well, she is an elite shinobi. Though, I'm not sure she's putting those skills to the best use.
これから選抜クラスのメンバーがとっておきの芸を披露するわ。
は？
Wait a moment. Special performance, you say? I'm utterly lost. There's no figuring her out. Why would we want to put on a show?
ヨミお姉ちゃん、カモン。
At Mirai's signal, the door to the ninja room swings open.
どうも、ヨミです。
Why, hello there! Yomi steps in, rubbing her hands. What the hell is going on?
どうも、未来です。
Mirai starts doing the same thing. Mirai and Yomi are paired up on the stage. They look like some kind of comedy duo.
せーの、二人合わせてサニーズです。
I sit and stare at them blankly. Yomi can't contain herself and bursts into laughter.
二人なのにサニーズ。
Mirai looks at me and realizes I'm not laughing.
ヨミお姉ちゃん、日陰笑ってないよ。
Jagger! You didn't strike hard enough at her funny bone! Yomi stares fixedly at my face.
面白ければ笑っていいんですよ。我慢なさらないでください。
Everybody has a different sense of humor, Yomi!
いや、我慢はしてないんやけど。
My words stun them both.
そんな、やっぱり4人数の方が良かったのですか？
Or maybe an Omega Quintet! A quintet or sextet would just be the same joke. I don't see where the humor is supposed to be.
見苦しいわよ。
I hear Haruka's voice from the hallway.
笑いを取れない者はステージを降りて。
Well? Haruka dashes into the room, pushing a TV stand.
笑いというのは日常の些細な出来事から生まれるの。
She turns on the power and presses play. The screen shows Mirai in bed. Oh no. She's sound asleep and breathing evenly. Clearly, this is taken without permission. Yeah.
ちょっと、これ私じゃない。
Mirai panics at seeing herself on the screen.
静かに。
Haruka shoots her a look. That's when the Mirai on screen starts talking in her sleep.
すみません。おっぱいまんじゅう。もう一つおかわりです。
Oh.
おっぱいまんじゅうって何？
未来さん、ごめんなさい。
Haruka and Yomi explode into laughter, while Mirai turns red with fury. Indeed it is! All three of them are shaking, either with laughter or anger. But none of it stirs any emotion in me. I'm like a boat in still water.
まさかこの映像を見ても無反応？
Haruka sees my unchanged expression and grows impatient.
仕方ない。だったらもっと際どい映像を。
Haruka is just about to show the next video when the TV suddenly and violently explodes. Rightfully so. Mirai has a rifle leveled, its barrel smoking. It looks like the curtain has come down on Haruka's act.
最後は私か。
Oh. Next thing I know, Homura is standing on stage.
六刀流使いのみに許された携帯模写。とくと見よ。
So this is where they originally came from, huh? Her expression is stern as she gestures wildly. Such enthusiasm is unusual for her. Why the transformation music? She drops into a crouch, her burning eyes open. Then, with the same enthusiasm, she flashes the peace sign at me with both hands. Of course! It had to be the crab impersonation. I get it. The peace sign is supposed to be a crab's pincers, and the swords are the legs. But, sorry to say... all I can think is... So... the silence is deafening, and Homura begins to turn a bright red. Kind of like a boiled crab, actually. Delicious.
カニ。
Yes. She side steps off the stage.
これで全員終わったんよね。
Oh, it's a shame that Homura was the only one that got a CG, though. I'd have loved to have seen the Yomi Mirai act, and even the Haruka mischievous moment with one. Right as I say it, Homura's shoulders droop. Her dejection fascinates me.
どうしてそんなにわしを笑わせたいんや。
At my question, they all look blankly at each other.
特に理由はないけど。
何の話の流れだったか。急に日陰の笑顔が見たいという話になってな。
I stare at her blankly, as you generally do.
それだけ？
ああ、それだけだ。
Homura says this proudly. They start talking about making me laugh again. They seem to be thinking of different methods this time. I let out a long sigh. These people have too much spare time. What does me smiling have to do with anything? However, their faces as they talk about making me laugh. I guess that's what it looks like to smile. I don't have any emotions to speak of, but it is a nice looking facial expression. Just looking at it does make me feel kind of warm inside. This isn't a bad feeling. In fact, it's actually kind of nice. I think that's it. I feel at peace when I'm with everyone. Somehow, I suspect it's not just because I'm relaxing in the ninja room during lunch. Hold up. Maybe feeling at peace is an emotion? Could that be right? If that's true, maybe I do still have some emotions. Yeah, you do. You're a human after all. Well, I don't know. It's hard for me to understand. Still, if everyone wants to see me smile that much, maybe it'd be nice to show them someday. And when that happens, I bet they'll smile right back at me.
よし、これならいける。
Like, I get it that some people have a harder time expressing themselves, don't get me wrong, but I'm a firm believer that there's no real such thing as no emotions on any individual. At least when it comes to humans. It can apply to other species, but to humans? Homura's voice rings out in the ninja room. She takes the stage again, full of self-confidence.
日陰、お前の息の根を笑いで止める。
Oh no. She stands with 3 swords in each hand. Oh, is this the improved crab impersonation? She stands at attention and leans backwards. Oh no, it's the shrimp impersonation. Her entire body trembles. The entire room turns silent as if it froze over. Even I can feel it, and I don't really feel. This attempt was an abject failure. A spectacular one.
エビ。
No CG this time! Without breaking her shrimp posture, she slinks off the stage. So why is there a mission again?
日陰さん、
Oh, well we have a wee follow-up at least.
ん？ヨミさんか。下級生を連れてどうしたん？
日陰さんがどうしたら感情を取り戻せるか、私なりにいろいろと考えてみたのです。
ほう。
そして出た結論は、笑わせるのが難しいのなら怒らせればいいのです。
You're gonna make her mad?
それはまあ道理やな。
ええ、怒りも立派な感情ですから。
それでその下級生っちゅうわけか。
その通りです。お願いします、下級生の皆さん。日陰さんを怒らせてください。
ここまでヨミが気使ってくれたんやから、わしも怒れるといいんやけどな。
So that's why they're here. At least there's a reason for it. Thankfully.
日陰、前順次。
Even if it's a futile attempt.
任務開始。
But something at the very least, I mean, maybe she'll feel something other than anger. Alright, so what's the take again? Okay. Just the usual speedster. Gotcha. Does it? Oh! I thought there was one sneaky survivor. And then another one slithered in. Hello. Oh, no one need idea. Hi. There we go. Next turn? Next turn. Well, thank you kindly. Whoop. Oh, that was all of them. Oh, no scroll there. Oh, some new redheads. That's also bombs. Oh, that's what I was wondering. No more puppets. Hey. Done? No. Of course. Gosh dang it, you slinky snakes. Do I have to get some ladders for you? There we go. Always a snake. Oh god. Maybe they just somehow survived. Well, they could have just a small hitbox there. Yeah. Let's boil it down to that. Not the fact that I failed to randomly hit one of them. Yeah, like this one. That's probably the last survivor amongst them. Right. Yup, it was. But of course. Well, we're 3 for 6. Oh, no survivors that time. This is gonna be an A rank. Yup. I felt that one. Mainly because it was a right wee quickie. Oh boy. Oh, new uniform. Wait. To the National Hanzo Academy. What? Oh, so we get goodies for the both of them? What? They got a swimsuit. Oh, we got a swimsuit. We got an accessory. We got a picture. Probably about the same.
そうやな。ちょっと怒ったわ。
What?
でも表情はいつもと変わりありませんが。
I just feel anger on the inside.
わしの眉間にシワ寄ってるじゃろ。それに鼻もピクピクしとる気がする。
I didn't notice it at all. I mean, you're still licking your lips as per usual, though.
本当に怒ったんですか？
いやー、怒ったよ。わし怒ったな。こないに怒ったの久しぶりやね。
Uh-huh.
嘘です。バレバレです。
See, now that's anger.
ありゃ、ヨミさんが怒ってしまったか。これじゃあべこべやね。あはははは。
もうそんな真顔で笑ったふりはしないでください。
すまんの。
Serious? It's more like she's looking stoic. Or blank-faced. Whichever one piques your fancy.
決めたわ。
Dang, the mission was so much shorter than the event that popped up though. And they're in their positions again! I almost want to read the stuff. But I think this shall be the ending point for now. So, folks, thank y'all for watching this episode of Senran Kagura Burst, and I'll see y'all next time with some more life and hometown. Ta-ta for now.